Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, live for another Star Wars Radar talk show, interacting with everybody in the community, this nebulous group of people who really enjoy talking about Star Wars, much like I enjoy talking about Star Wars. And a few things hit my radar today, and I'm hoping, actually, that John will be here tonight. The Super Awesome Geek Show. He's been in a few of the broadcasts. Of course, he's probably busy with his own life, but today he tweeted me and said, hey, check it out, I got that BB-8 Galactic Heroes set. He found it for $20. That was the set that I showed you all the other day with the Rey and the BB-8 and the playset that wasn't fully available, but he got it. He found it. So hopefully I led him to discovering that. Hopefully that was the case. I mean, I like when I'm able to provide a lead so that people can go out there and get the things that they're looking for. But if you don't know that the thing is there, then you don't know. That's the problem. That's one of the reasons why I want to do this kind of broadcast with everybody, to discover what's on your radar, as well as to share what's on my radar. So congratulations, John, for getting that toy. I'm glad we also found one. Jedi has had fun with it, and now it's sitting next to her. Oh, there's John. Super Awesome Geek Show. Shout out. Broadcasting across pretty much every one of the channels related to Star Wars Radar and or me, but I'm also simulcasting this broadcast on my Instagram feed, personal Instagram feed, though I'm inclined to do this broadcast not in my personal Instagram feed, but specifically in the Star Wars Radar Instagram feed, because I haven't done much with that. Admittedly, have not done much. Welcome, Dimitri. Good to see you again in 3D Printing with Heath. You're going to love this, 3D Printing with Heath. I'm glad you're here, because Jedi in the car, this was 2 days ago? Yesterday? She said to me, well, how did she ask it? It was something along the lines of, Dad, is that rainbow, is the rainbow thing coming? She asked the question, I couldn't quite figure it out, but she was specifically asking about the 3D printed Rainbow Vader. So Heath, she is very much looking forward to getting that, which I think is kind of funny. So she remembered. She just out of the blue, she said, "Is this still coming? Are we still getting it?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're getting it." So 3D printing with Heath, it will do well here. She will love it. Now, speaking of something that I think I now have like 3 of these. I've got a full one, but then I found these thrifting a lot. Pictopia, and it was a board game. Or is really not really a board game. No, it's like a trivia game. Oh wait, this one doesn't have that board inside of it. Well, we probably won't be. This is kind of like the knockaround one, because I wanted specifically the Vader chips out of here, or the Vader tokens. But I opened it, and I'll show you. The reason why I'm showing this tonight, this is kind of older, but you can find it thrifting, because I've found like 3 or 4 of them out there in the wild. But they each have like these chips or tokens, right? Where you can keep score, and they have different characters on them, like a Stormtrooper or R2-D2, and you accrue points. And then they also have these like spinner discs. So I don't exactly know how they work, right? I mean, yes, I know how they work, physically, but I don't know how the game is necessarily played. But that said, I wanted the Vader one, because there's a Vader disc that was kind of neat, and the Vader little coins that I thought we'd play with. Well, Jedi, I said, well, it's a game. Jedi said, well, what is it? I said, it's a game. So, well, I want to play it. Let's play it. So, even though I'd never really read it, haha. Star Wars Radar has a subreddit. No one's on it, but it is there. That's my current Reddit handle too, Star Wars Radar. I never got my personal handle. Someone has it, or I had it, and I never had anything associated with it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So anyway, what I started to do is I just picked out a card. I said, all right, where is, and I looked here, I said, where is Plo Koon? Where is Plo Koon? And then Jedi would point at Plo Koon. I'm like, good job. And then I would give her a token, right? And then I would flip to the next one, and I would say, which one of these is a Gungan? And then she would point at Tarpals, and I'd say, good job, and I'd give her another token. So we played the game, even though we didn't necessarily read the instructions to play the game. I don't know if Jedi would necessarily be ready for that level, because the way you're supposed to do it with the game, I guess, is like you're supposed to say, like these are more advanced cards, but like asking the question, which one of these creatures attacks Padme Amidala? She would not know that. Which of the 3 of these creatures do not have their stomachs cut open with a lightsaber? Again, like this would be something that would be a bit advanced for her today, but at some point we will probably play by the rules. But the game is called Pictopia. I like it because it's a fun little trivia game. You can also make up your own rules, as we very well did. But most importantly, I kind of like thrifting for this kind of stuff, because whether the game was complete or incomplete, I kind of like these little collectible tokens, right? Now it's like a cardboard coin of sorts. Benjamin Parker asks on YouTube, room or house tour? No, probably not. The house, I can tell you, it looks a lot like this room now. I can promise you that. It looks a lot like this room. A lot. Like, they could easily be mistaken for one another. And this room needs to be cleaned up a bit. This room is, I get now kind of inundated with the day's work. And then I get to the end of the day and like, well, what do I want to share? What do I want to show? What do I need to do? What do I need to clean up? What do I need to put away? And I kind of tackle it a little bit at a time. So this Pictopia game is going to go downstairs. I'm going to show Jedi where it is. And we may actually start a board game stack in the bedroom too, so that at the end of the night, as an option instead of watching TV, I wanted to read books or like kind of play more interactive games, kind of engage the brain. The one thing though, I thought I had it. Women of the Galaxy, I have the book. I have it somewhere and I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. Because what my hope was to read the Women of the Galaxy in every day, just read one more page, right? Instead of reading the whole book, just like every night, okay, Jedi, it's time to read about a girl, right? And then we read about the character. And then it just becomes a part of a routine, at least for 100 nights. But I can't find the book. So I don't know what's going on with the book. She's getting a bath right now. She's in the nice jetted tub. She's not getting a jetted tub bath. I mean, she's in the jetted tub, but it's not jetting right now. It's just a regular old bath. Freaking awesome, John. You're promoted jet. Hang on, wait. Now, wait, there's a hang on. Everyone, hang on. I'm missing the sub conversation. And by the way, hello, Eddie of Tarth. Do you know Brienne? Let's see here. Watched a ton of your vids. Oh, I see. So that's awesome. So Super Awesome Geek Show has been watching 3D printing with Heath. That's cool. And John has actually seen my Lego room. John has been over here. John has basked in the glow of my collection. And it only gets bigger, seemingly by the day. Nervously by the day. I don't know. So this is, I'm going to open this because this is a duplicate. Ezra Bridger. I got to tell you, I don't know if I would have imagined. I don't necessarily like when cartoons kind of make the leap into human likenesses, because inevitably I'm just kind of disappointed. Inevitably disappointed. I'm not that I think that's a wrong version of Ezra. Not that I think it's a bad version of Ezra necessarily. But I'm just not a huge fan of human likenesses in figures, specifically when they make the leap from cartoon to like this physical manifestation in this particular form. Good evening, the collecting dad. What's on your radar today? I'm asking. That's legit. Another thing that hit my radar today. Hang on. Where's my? Oh, I'm looking around for my phone. It's in front of me. Let me see if I can find it. Ooh, I forgot we had BB-8 candy. Lego build. Okay. Lego build. I know. Maybe that'll be the July 4th, since I have nothing else to celebrate tomorrow. We maybe tomorrow we'll do the live Lego build. Does that sound good? Does that sound okay? Yeah? Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. 3D printing with. Is that good? Is that good for you? Here's another thing I suppose I could show. I got this at half off. Some of them were going for 75% off. These were the Target exclusive lunch pails. Half off. Normally like $12. Got it for like $5 or so. Pretty cool. Jedi started playing with it, so I'm just going to give it to her. I don't know what she's going to put in it yet, but we'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to actually touch my iPhone. Oh, a little battery. Don't need that. The reason why is because you need to see this. Donnie Yen, Chirrut Imwe, he did a video of him like going blindfold. You got to see it. Hang on, you got to see this. Donnie. Oops, can I even spell? Okay, here we go. Hang on. Let me make. Oops. This phone. Okay, hang on. Let me get the brightness. So Donnie Yen. You can watch. Just do a search on Twitter. You'll be able to find it. Sorry, not to chew BB-8 candy in everybody's ear, but it's true. Hello, Tony. Nice to see you there on YouTube. You gotta see this. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Like, he seriously did it. I'm like, huh. Like, you know, honest to me, it's a crime. It is an absolute crime. And maybe this will be, well, I guess it can't be fully rectified with the Cassian Andor series, but it's a crime that Rogue One was not a miniseries. And this, to me, just proves it. Could you imagine seeing Chirrut doing something like that? Like, you'd think, oh, that was a camera trick. No way. No way that's real. No way. It's real. For real, dude. Like, the guy's legit. I mean, easily should have been, used a heck of a lot more in Rogue One, but they squeezed so much in. They squeezed so much in Rogue One. But, you know, I can't complain too loudly. It did happen. Yay. But, it should have been a miniseries. I don't think the Cassian Andor miniseries is going to go far enough for me. I could be wrong. I'm looking forward to it. It's Star Wars content. I'm happy. Tony M says, I know a lot of people will hate me for this, but I really need to watch the Star Wars movies from the beginning. It looks awesome. Well, yeah, of course. No time like the present. No, no hate here. No hate here at all. No, welcome aboard. I don't think there's never a wrong way to start. There's never a wrong way to enjoy. Apart from just slagging somebody else from not enjoying it the same way. So, welcome aboard. Start anywhere. Just keep watching. This is just like Super Awesome Geek Show says, it's never too late. It's true. It's never too late. The answer to the question, what am I drinking? This is an Imperial Stout. We're opening Ezra. I already have an Ezra in box, but so I got a duplicate one because I thought, okay, maybe I'll want to have an extra Ezra. You never know. So Ezra, as I've come to understand, and there's his lightsaber, like a season 1 lightsaber, right there. Got to read the books. Yeah, you know the books are good too. In fact, Cheesy Sword is our resident Star Wars book expert. I'm crowning him. He's not even here. But this Ezra apparently has been causing problems. I love this helmet. I do. See, that's the thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace the Ezra head with the helmet. I always loved the helmet. Always. Chris got a vintage turret and Probot in the Engineering and Empire book today. Oh yeah, I ended up getting the vintage Probot in the later years to complete the vintage like non-figure creature collection or robot collection. And that's when I got mine. So I was definitely late to the party on that one, way late, but that's okay. I did not get a turret. I thought about I saw thrifting. I saw the Hoth playset. It wasn't complete. It was just kind of like the Snowy Scape. I passed on it. It was a while ago. I probably should have picked it up. It was only like a couple of bucks. But before I forget, as I pop out this Ezra as carefully as I can. I'm saying carefully for a reason, because apparently Ezra, this particular Ezra figure, the Black Series 6-inch Ezra figure, has had problems. Specifically with either the joint, the ball joint of his leg. It apparently has caused it to pop out, the leg to actually pop out. This has been reported. I've seen pictures of it in my feed. That's just a warning to anybody who might pose an Ezra. And of course, there's Ezra's back. So the first thing I got to be careful with. Well, I got his neck too. That's not exactly where I was expecting to go with that, because now I can't get the. Boy, Ezra, you are just okay. Now I'm getting nervous. As Super Awesome Geek Show points out, all we need is a Zeb. That's the one. That's the one I'd love to see. Hang on. Come on. Okay. That came off. Now, can I get his head off? Ezra, why must you frustrate? Okay, once I get his head off, I'm never going to put it back on. It's kind of sad. Tony M says, and that's why I like your videos and why you're one of my favorite YouTubers, because you don't judge. I don't. I really don't. Some people think I do, but I don't. I'm not a judger in that sense. The more the merrier, I say. You never know. You never know what things are going to lead to. It's even with the any kind of choice, really. People kind of project themselves onto me sometimes. They want me to believe the same things they believe, and it's just not. It's not ever going to happen. Come on, I. You switched the hands on Qui-Gon, and his hand broke. The feeling is just so low. I sank. I know. You see. It's upsetting. I know I can get him. Do I have... I'm not going to put teeth marks in his neck. I'm like, I want to... Come on, dude. Like, this is the thing, man. It's obviously designed to come off. This is what I was worried about, that Darth Maul. I'm going to need to get pliers. All right, Ezra, it's the Headless Horseman. Woo! Woo! There we go. Just pretend. There we go. There's Ezra. Or as Jedi calls it, him, Ezra with him's hair. It's just weird. His neck, I mean, it's muscular, yeah, but it just looks weird. I suppose I guess that's how I'd picture Ezra in real life. It's not bad. They did a pretty good job with Kanan. Definitely Sabine. Hera, of course, I loved. Because it's not human. Like, anytime they try to take something that's just not human and, like, turn it into a toy, more often than not, I'm disappointed. Like, there are exceptions to the rule. Like, for example, like, Donald Glover's, this is the super articulated, Lando Calrissian, younger Lando. And they did a great job with his facial sculpt. Great job. Like, amazing. Doesn't always happen that way. But, again, Donald Glover is real. He's not fake. So it's easy. I mean, in terms of, like, a cartoon Ezra, it was always a character that never existed in real life. So when they take, and they put a human form to something that's a cartoon, I just don't think that it does, for me, it just never lands. It just never really... It doesn't do it for me. But it's always been that way. Always. Going all the way back. All the way. Tony M says, yeah, everyone's different. Too many people judge, though, nowadays. It sucks. They can't like you for you. It's getting bad. Well, the problem is that people think that social media allows you to find and follow the things and the people that you like. The problem is it also creates this false sense of connection with others, such that when someone else deviates from that which you believe they are, it becomes a problem. Not because they were any different, it's just that your belief in who they were was different. And so some people have the feeling that, hey, I'm following you, therefore you need to do the things that I want you to do. That's just not how it works. Nor is it ever how it's going to work. Hello, what is that? MLG Blocksmaster 08. Nice to see it. You must either be into Roblox or Minecraft. Or Lego. I know, I keep saying it. This weekend, it's happening. It's happening. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. I first have to fix Ezra's head. That's my goal for tonight. After this video, I gotta try to fix Ezra's head. Actually, I scheduled a geek out in my primary YouTube channel. My where tech stuff. Stuff that's fascinating, yes, but not as fun for me as Star Wars. Dimitri. Oh, hey. Anime Worldwide LLC. Hi, I've seen your schedule plan on your main channel soon. I'm also late to the party. Don't worry about it, Anime Worldwide. We'll see you there. 2. In what age did you start to learn about Star Wars? Well, Dimitri is probably around age 5 when Star Wars was released. And of course, it was a part of pop culture. Certainly not the way it is today. But it was just deep part of my childhood. Like there were very few other things that I was really drawn to. I enjoyed a great many things. Don't get me wrong. In different ways, right? Um, like oh, I enjoyed watching the Shirt Tales. If you ever watched them, or the Gummy Bears, or GI Joe, Transformers, Masked, Thundercats. On and on and on and on. He-Man. I grew up in the '80s. And Star Wars was as much a part of that as anything, quite honestly. And by the way, I love you always. I'm telling you, I love you. If you're watching, I love you always. But I also have to say thank you to the user named I love you always, because you did a super chat there on YouTube. So thank you for that. Chris, just post a photo of your Twitter there for Jedi. Oh, did you share something on Twitter? Give me a second. I don't want to spoil it for her. I see it here. Oh, cool. Hang on. He 3D printed. I can't show it here, I don't think, because I'm not logged in on that account on this phone. Yeah, or maybe I am. Hang on. Let us find out. Oh, I am. Ooh. Hang on. There we go. Do you mind if I show everybody here? Cool. So we've got, this is what he 3D printed. He 3D printed a Mickey Mouse, a Jedi Mickey Mouse, or Stormtrooper Mickey Mouse. And it looks like Donald Duck Vader. Is that what it is? Donald Duck Vader? Huh. Okay, see, now here's the thing. So I'll give Jedi the Stormtrooper Mickey Mouse, but I'm probably going to hold on to that Vader. If it's Vader, it's going in my collection. Just so everybody knows, that's usually how it works. Big 4th of July plans? Absolutely not. Yes, kneeling before the flag is probably my plans. I'm sorry. Well, sorry, not sorry. I don't want to get political, people. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. You watched them all? Huh. Wait, you watched what all? Wait, the movies? Well, I'd assume. If you're there. Anyway. How many... Okay, so we've got about 7 minutes left. Like I said, I try to hit about a half hour. I don't know. I mean, I think that's just an arbitrary thing. Maybe I should just keep it to 20 minutes a night. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. Why would they make Ezra... Why would they make... I know, it's fixable. But these are the things that annoy me. I mean, it's a small annoyance, yes, but it's an annoyance nonetheless. Transformers. I forgot about Transformers, too. Still enjoy them, right? Not the same way. It's somewhat different than it used to be. But it just depends. Let's see here. It's Matt202 on Instagram. Says, Chris, haven't you got any new Star Wars pop recently? Oh, you must have missed the broadcast from the other day, because I just showcased a few of the new ones. So, and you probably can't watch that video on Instagram, because Instagram only keeps it for like 24 hours. But you can catch it on the Star Wars Radar YouTube channel. Yeah, time can go by quickly. Depending on, sometimes inevitably I think, God, what am I going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? What is there possibly there that we can talk about? But inevitably, I usually have, one or two things that I've found, or I've got a couple of things back here that I know I've got to get to, and I keep threatening to get to, but I haven't yet. John, which model do you like? Oh, sorry, I'm just reading out loud. My bad. I love the fact that y'all are having a conversation too. It's great. Trying to think what else I have here. Showed that. Oh, this is the thing. Remember when I was showing postcards the other day? Ahsoka and Vader and the like. Well, this is from Elizabeth, Pez Liz. She sent this to Jedi. Jedi actually got a postcard the other day. One of them that we showed off. I thought it was kind of neat. It's Jedi. I said, "Hi Jedi." This is from Liz. I met Ashley, who is the voice of Ahsoka in the shows. I hope you had a nice spring and that you are enjoying summer. Love and hugs, Liz and Iskra. Iskra would be a cat. Not Liz's cat, but a cat nonetheless. And no problem about getting songs stuck in heads, anybody. I'll do it all the time. Do it every time. I try to tune in. I tried to pull up the shirt tails the other day for Jedi. None of them were really... Oh, no. I tried to pull up the Snorks on YouTube. Couldn't get to any of them, at least in high quality. Then I tried pulling in something... What else did I try? I can't remember. But I said, well, what about... She said, what about the bears? I'm like, okay, so Care Bears. So I pulled up the vintage, the 80s Care Bears. So we watched a little bit of that. She enjoyed it. But the problem is Jedi is... I'm not going to say spoiled. But she is. Like, she watched Daniel Tiger, and it's a different animation. It's a different style. It's a different pacing. And she enjoys, like, shows like Daniel Tiger. Can't fault her for that. Although, I got to tell you, this is funny. The other day, she says, I want to watch the Naughty Show on Netflix. I'm like, remember, Jedi's like 4 years old, right? I want to watch the Naughty Show. I'm like, the Naughty Show on Netflix? What does that mean? What does that mean? The Naughty Show? I freaked out. And I couldn't figure it out. It's what the Naughty Show. It's like, yeah, here, I'll show you the Naughty Show. Picks up the remote. Boom, 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 boom. Finds a show. She's right. There is a Naughty Show. Noddy. That's the kid's name. The Naughty Show. Noddy. Did you guys know this? So Noddy. So she wanted to watch the Naughty Show. Not Naughty. When I heard Naughty, I'm like, Naughty Show on Netflix? What are you getting to? I didn't think they put that kind of stuff on Netflix. You're getting into my account. Oh, man. Yeah, Super Awesome Geek Show says, that's why Chris and I could go hunting together. He used to live in Seattle. He got Yoda, I got the Vader. We never fought over stuff. We never did. Although I admired your vintage video game collection. I can't even begin. If I did anything, I'd want to complete the run of the NES games. That's the one thing I may very well do. At some point in the very distant future, I may go and get the NES games. But, like stadium events, forget about it. Like, some of them just, like, what was it, Panic Restaurant? I basically would have to buy a collection. I mean, there's no possible way I could do it otherwise. But NES games, I think, I have a feeling it's a distant want. I need to find the space, and B, I'd have to be able to know that I could get the hard to find ones first. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try. Stranger Things tomorrow. Indeed. Like Diana says, today, do you want to do anything tomorrow? I'm like, no. Nothing. Nope. And Stranger Things. Like, she wants to do activities with Jedi. Hey, knock yourself out. I'm just not into the whole festival. They just bore me. Let them bond together. It was really cool. Diana actually got a picture. She held onto a crocodile. Like a baby crocodile. It was crazy. I'm like, whoa, that would be kind of neat, actually. But I will be binging Stranger Things. I will have watched all of the season come the end of the weekend. Zero doubt in my mind. So tomorrow, yeah, like I said, you're right. Oh, that is Stranger Things starts. Oh, crap. I will take a break from Stranger Things to build the Lego set. I will try. Hopefully it's not that good, so that I can come back to it. Hang on, there was something that came up in the Instagram feed. Chris, a user on YouTube a couple years ago, uploaded DVD Easter eggs featuring you showcasing the secrets on the DVD menus. What? Secrets on DVD menus? I was in a video? Uploaded a DVD Easter eggs video featuring you showcasing the secrets on the DVD menus. I don't remember ever doing that. Maybe. Oh, you know probably what it was? It was probably from the time that I was hosting a TV show. That's probably what it was. Purple Pansy Planner. Nice to see you. Of course, you're coming along like right at the time that we're wrapping up. We're right at 30 minutes. Purple Paisley. Did I say Pansy? I'm sorry. Purple. Did I say pansy? Well, it's kind of. It is a flower. Although that's your name's not a flower. Paisley is not a flower. It's a great like design. Like I know what it is. I have a picture. See if I can find it. Hang on. I do have a picture of me in Paisley. Give me a second. Let's see how well this photo search works here. Paisley. This is a horrible. If it no nothing. Hang on. If this works, that's a testament. All right, let's try this. I don't think it's ever been uploaded to the web though. Ooh, that really needs to be updated. Paisley. No, I ain't gonna find it. No, not even close. It got a picture of my dad in a Paisley tie. That's funny, but not me. I wore a Paisley shirt once. It's pretty funny. Tomorrow, the Lego build. I hesitate to say when, given that our videos are normally right around this time. I'm thinking it's probably going to be right around this time. So like, obviously turn on notifications, yes. But yeah, that's something that I've been wanting to get to it for so long. If only for that Emphas Nest figure. So tomorrow, right around this time, is probably when it's going to happen. That's probably the best time to do it, I think. I also have to kind of clear off this desk before doing the other video. So I'm going to jump over to my personal channel and do a video if you're interested in geeking out with me in that sense. I've got to fix the Ezra. This is what I'm going to be doing. As other people are talking, I'm going to be trying to fix the Ezra. So, thank you everybody for joining. You're welcome to join me over there, Chris Pirillo on YouTube. And thank you. I appreciate everybody's attention. Kind attention. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to actually type in the URL. Oh, maybe. Hang on. Bam! Like that. Right there. You can't click it from the video. Don't try. You may fail. That's okay. You can try. Better to try. Do or do not. There is no try. I know. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you.